today we're giving Lucy a big wash because we've got the convoy tomorrow. I've done a bit of a late entry into the office, but we're going to give her a full wash. We're going to wait until she dries properly, probably give her a polish as well. But it's meant to be raining tomorrow, but we all know what the rain gods do. They like, oh yeah, nice job washing it, yeah, sprinkle, sprinkle. But anyway, we'll go through, give it a full wash. I might even go as far as taking the bags off to get a proper clean of the rims, but we'll see what happens. But until then, we've got the suds. We'll soak it down and we'll get into it. As I forgot to mention before, we've got to try and get all these bugs off and stuff, and it's hard getting it on the paint, which if you come over here and have a look at it, I'll show you the main spots of bugs and stone chips and all the rest of it. You've got all the front here on the headlight, front guard, over here, especially on this filter, and then all pretty much the front. But even up here, this is where it gets smashed the most with stone chips and stuff, but this is kind of a protectant. And all up on your bars and all the fun stuff. But yeah, let's rinse it down and we'll try and get these bugs off. I've got no special washing stuff, it's just your normal off the shelf stuff. I've got no bug removal shit, but we'll see how we go with it. Right, now we're just going to give her a light tickle with the hose. Let's get all your main spots, which you're going to have to keep going over it with the hose because we know what Australian weather's like. It's just going to constantly dry and do all the good stuff. But I'll probably get the bike jack. I've got an ATV bike jack out that I'll jack up, and I'll do it with the rims just to get you better into the wheels and stuff. But till then, you just get all your main parts, tank. So you always do a quick wash first up, and then you can always go back after you rinse it off and find the sections that you've missed. Now, of course, it's always nature to wash it. Go out for a ride, stand back and look at your bike and be like, yeah, miss that spot. Or even polish. Polish is the worst. Have little white stripes everywhere and you're like, yeah, I just polished it yesterday. Oh yeah, it's still on there. So even with it drying a little bit, I can already see all the bugs that I've missed. See, I can already see I missed one side of the forks, but we'll get to that. Just give it a quick sprinkle. See, I've got to do all the paint on the engine and everything. See, I forgot the top of that bag. Usual stuff. She's looking kind of pretty already. Alright, so I can already see the spots that I've missed, which is the top of this bag. Which I thought I got it, but obviously not. The back, the number plate, just so the blue and reds can see number plate properly. Now, you can already see this headlight. It's already caked on with bugs, I've already forgotten it. already see I missed all this. You don't want to get heaps of water in your air filter. Otherwise it's just going to cause issues and all that stuff. So that's another thing that helps when you take the bags off to get into. You know, all your engine stuff, your heads. See, if you lock your peepers closer to it, you can see all the stuff that you've always missed. But that's another spot I always forget. Is your brake pedal. Now, I think that's pretty much done. Well, roughly, until we hose it off again and see what else we've missed. But usual, after you wash it and rinse it, you'll get that one little bug with the yellow poo that just comes bloop. Always. Never fails. It's like they're a cleaning bug. So that's clean. So I reckon already see the cylinder A's have already been missed for your brake and your clutch. Alright, we'll give it another sprinkle. Now we're just going to go over it, have a look at what I've missed and all that stuff, but I'll fast forward it for this next bit because it's just pretty much the same thing that I walked just through. Alright, I forgot to add before as well, is that I just used the cheapest car wash you can get and a microfiber wash glove, but same thing, whatever's on sale. But anyway, yeah, where'd I put that? Now I'm just going to go into the shed and grab my chamois, which this one was an expensive one. Can't remember the name of the brand of it because I washed it off, but this thing supposedly can dry a whole car without doing a rinse out or a squeezy. But go in and dry all the stuff. Doesn't have to be perfect with your water runs and stuff because, like I said before, I'm probably going to polish the paint and the chrome and all that stuff. So if you get a little bit of water marks on it, it doesn't really matter so much. But another thing too with the polish, make sure everything is dry before you put the polish on it. Otherwise, your polish won't dry properly and it won't do its job properly. Because I've done it before when I first started cleaning my bikes and all that stuff. I went and done the polish straight away. Next thing you know, you find all these water marks, all these wet spots that you've missed, and it's always the same. Alright, now we're going to take the bag off to get to this rear rim. Then we'll get the quad bike thing. I made this little thing, I've got a 3D printer, I made it so I can charge my batteries on the run, but I upgraded these too because these originally came out with a different mounting system and they've got common problems of falling off and going other places. So change of plans, pulled out my jack and I haven't used it for that long, it's all locked up. So now we're going to have to do it the difficult way. But I went and brought this split brush, but we'll see if we can get in there, but it's going to be hard. But anyway, it is what it is and we'll try and make deal. Just have to keep moving it every time. Hopefully we can get the whole rim from here. Actually, makes it a bit easier, but what a pain this is. Now, what we're going to do, I tried doing the rims as best as I could, but now we're going to go and give it a rest for a minute and then come back and try and polish it. But until then, I'll see you in half an hour to an hour, depending on how long it takes to dry. Alright, we went and got the purple polish. I always use this on my chrome and stuff, and I've also got the Auto Glim Ultra Deep Shine for the paint and stuff. But anyway, she's all dried off. A couple of things here and there, but we'll get into the polishing side of things. I'll fast forward this bit just so you can see all the rubbing down and stuff, but this is pretty much just for the chrome, this one, and that one's for all the black parts of the bike. Now, just for a little bit of information for myself, how about you comment down below and let us know what polish you use and what cleaning products you use for your paint and your chrome and all that stuff to try and keep it tidy. let's come back to it when it all dries. We'll rub it off and see how she looks when she's all nice and properly clean. Gotta go and do this other bag in the garage, but anyway, let's leave it at that, and we'll come back when she's dry, which it shouldn't take long. Anyway, let's do it. Alright, time has come to wash all the polish off now and see how she turns out. Alright, now let's get the bag on it. Now, it's all done. Yeah, I probably missed some spots, so I'm going to keep 2 handy ones in there, just in case I did miss a spot, but anyway. So, that's what she looks like now. So the paintwork came up pretty good. Still trying to get used to this whole gimbal and stuff. So the chrome even came up pretty good. But alright, that's it for today. Now, hopefully she's clean enough. There's still little bits here and there, but that's why I put the extra cloths in there. But anyway, as I said before, comment down below on the stuff that you use to polish your bike or car, or even your tips and tricks, or even getting polish out of like the little tight sections and stuff. Throw them down in the comments below. But until then, peace.